I'll let your boys Dak on the way back in your granny's panties. I'm just kidding. But today, I got a game for you guys. It's a little M16 gameplay. To be truthful, it's boring. Well, I speed up the boring parts. There's a lot of boring parts. That's why it's going fast mode. But yeah, that you'll see how this goes. It's actually not a bad game. I do all right. Not a high score. I think it was like 20 to 3 or something like that. But what I want to talk to you guys about was, like, I don't know, yesterday, I got to thinking when I was playing some Battlefield, and I was listening to music, and then me and my friend Nate, we was playing and listening to music and whatnot. So I'm like, hey, listen to this song, listen to that song, listen to that song. And it came up with the topic today, like, what kind of music do you guys like? Like, alright, obviously I like hip hop, and then every now and then I will listen to like some dubstep or some drum and bass or something like that. Not so much trance. I don't think I really heard a trance song, but yeah, for the most part, I listen to hip hop. But what I listen to isn't necessarily like everybody else listens to. I don't listen to Lil Wayne. I don't listen to Drake. I don't actually. Cash Money is on the no list. Nothing from them. Absolute no. Get no play in my deck. But I like to listen to a lot of West Coast music. Like, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, Mac 10, Nate Dogg, rest in peace, Dub C, guys like that. Yes, they're kind of played out. They was the hottest thing in the streets back in the 90s and maybe early 2000s. Ice Cube, he still release these albums, but they're not, like, getting super way up there on the billboards and whatnot. But, I still jam the music. So, the question is, like, what do you guys listen to? I can understand that some of you guys would listen to Lil Wayne, whatever. That's y'all. I ain't mad at that. Just that I was raised on this. It was like anything. If you're raised to do anything, you're going to like favor that. Like if I was raised on like country music or something, I would fight for my right to say that is my jam right there. You couldn't tell me anything. You couldn't tell me anything else. That is my ish. I will bump that for life. But it's not. But what I want you guys to let me know what your, like your favorite song, your favorite artist, group, band even. I'm not just going hip hop here. It can just be anything because, not everybody's the same. Not everybody likes what I like. So, just let me what you think about that. Let me know in the comments. Like, for this, I really want to know this. That's seriously why I went out and got this game. I had this thought brewing in my head. And I told myself, I just want to ask you guys that, because I don't think I have. Because music is a topic that you can get on, and then a lot of people will defend it, like, to the death. Like, if right now, I meet up with, like, a Lil Wayne fan, and I'll tell him that Lil Wayne is garbage. And right then and there, it's like a fight to the death over if Lil Wayne is garbage or not. And then it can be like a 6-year argument over that. So I know music is real touchy-feely. So I seriously won't say anything about anybody's music. I'll just let you know what mine is. Like I told you, I like, the West Side type of music, those guys. Yeah, people may say that they're washed up, but they're not international like they used to be. If anything, they're more or less like local. Like around here, I live in Houston, Texas. Well, not in Houston, Texas, but I live in Texas. A lot of rappers that are from Texas normally don't go like international or national for that matter, but they're really big influences down here. So that's probably what they're still doing over there, because I don't know. I actually don't know for a fact. They might. These are kind of things you don't just look up on the internet without actually like. I guess like maybe you can follow them on Twitter, or I don't know, actually live there or something. But other than that, that's pretty much all I know about it. Like, if they actually are there, aren't there. But, just let me know, like, what your favorite type of music is or whatever, because I would really like to know that. It's not every day, you get a question as, what is it? Music is a very, very heavy topic. Like, you don't just, like I said, people fight over this. So you don't just rag somebody. I want to know what everybody likes before I actually say anything about that. And then we'll probably have a Q&A over something like this later, because Q&A sessions are fun. But the other thing I want to talk about in this commentary, I want to talk about like pet peeves. I don't know, music and then pet peeves is kind of where I'm sorry, but uh, you know, like things that no matter who does it, you know, it just irks you just for no reason. Like for me, I'm gonna have to go off a limb and say wasting my time or doing anything twice. If I have to do anything twice, I hate it. But not, it could just twice or just like multiple times. If I have to do anything multiple times. That's why when I like to do my commentaries, I like to make sure I know what I'm talking about before I get on. But recently I haven't been doing that, so now I write it down. But I don't like to waste time, because time is the only thing in the world that you cannot get back. So I like to make sure I do things right the first time, even though I have some that never works. But for the smaller things, I like to make sure I can do those right the first time. And just time in general is my biggest thing. Don't waste it for me. Like if we've all been in those instances where like, ooh, gotta tell you something, ooh, and then you're like, what is it? You know, you're all excited, they're excited, and then they tell you, and it's like, I farted. It's like, I don't care. You know, like stuff like that. That stuff like that aggravates me. It's like, dog, you farted. Why are you telling me? I don't care. What are you doing? You know, like things like that. Like another thing that kind of aggravates me is like my things. Like if it belongs to me, you know, it's mine. Like, I pay for it. Like if I go somewhere and then like let's say I leave some nice shoes of mine. Like I collect Converse, high top Converse, and you know, the old school. I call them Chucks. All right. Let's say I have those, you know, at my house before I went out. I left, let's say my navy blue ones at the house, and then let's say like my roommate or something, like he wears them, and then I come home and I'm like, where's my Converse? He's like, oh man, I borrowed them real quick. Hope you don't mind. It's like, well, if you'd have told me, I wouldn't have mind. But since you took the liberty in doing so, I mind now. So I don't know, just stuff like that. Things like that just aggravate me. I don't know. It may be selfish, but you know, we all have just pet peeves. You know, just that one thing. It could be, I don't know, people smelling their fruit before they eat it. I don't know, things like that. But you know, just let me know. Let me can't talk right. Let me know what you guys think. Like, what's your favorite song, band, artist, group, whatever. And then like let me know like your pet peeves. So be like, I like Lil Wayne. I hate underwear. I don't know, something. Just let me know something like that. You know, cause it's trying to make it a really interesting commentary, a little fun one. Cause the other one was garbage. So just let me know.